So we are in Michigan. We just got here today, more specifically in the Upper Peninsula. We had no idea that everybody and their mother was going to be up here in August. We drove 80 miles total up and back out of the way, only to find out that they actually do take reservations, but they don't take reservations. They have over 160 campsites that are available, and yet they do take reservations, but they don't. So we get to this campground, we find a spot, which is what it says on their instructions to do. We find a spot, we go to we get all set up, and then this camper comes in and says, this is our spot. We had to move. This is the kind of stuff with RV living that's really hard, are the logistics that Nate and I talked about at one point. We don't like to book places really far in advance because we don't want to be out a reservation fee if something happens. And a lot of these places have no refund policies. So if we were to book and we couldn't make it, they wouldn't even refund us anyways. We're just feeling really irritated today. And it's just one of those RV days that's not living up to the hype that you will see on Instagram and YouTube. Just know that there's going to be hard days like today. So we're going to Pictured Rocks maybe tomorrow. And I'm hoping that it will make up for it, but I'm not holding my breath at this point. So I guess we'll see. We're gonna go hike out to Pictured Rocks. We packed a lunch, we have our Camelback, we forgot long sleeves. It's kind of chilly up here. We're gonna hike out, see the Pictured Rocks and the shoreline, and then hike back, have some lunch, and maybe do some trail riding this afternoon, so who knows. We had to drive about 40 miles up here to get to Pictured Rocks because the campground we tried to stay in last night are a bunch of liars. Off we go.
Let's go. Everybody, we just started on the trailhead for getting out to Pictured Rocks. It's very scenic, but it's also kind of a little hairy.
Yeah, challenging.
It's a challenging trail, yeah. It goes right up and down these hills through here.
It's wet and sandy, which makes not for great foot placement.
Right. We just made it down to this creek here. We just wanted to get a little vlog in real quick. And we're making it fast because the mosquitoes here are pretty bad. It's like the perfect swimming hole right behind me here. I think we might stop and take a dip. we've decided this is as far as we want to go on the trail. We're probably 2 miles down the trail from here, and the kids are getting pretty, you know, doing what kids do. So I think this is going to be our stopping point, and we're going to turn around. This is a pretty cool area right here. It's like a little cove right back over here behind me. We wanted to get off and do some swimming in here, but none of us have our swim gear. We left it in the car, unfortunately.
Rianne's already gone swimming.
Yeah, Rianne's gone swimming in her clothing, so whatever. But the water's really not as cold as I thought it'd be. It's probably upper 60s, low 70s. But it's absolutely gorgeous.
It is so pretty here. Words can't describe.
So I don't know when we're gonna be back to Lake Superior. So I'm glad we made this hike up here.
Yeah, this is
and out here.
Really awesome. It's worth it.
Look at the jelly bean rock.
Oh, that's really cool.
Mommy, see.
Best rock Nate found.
Wow. Jelly bean.
So we just finished hiking for the day and we are exhausted.
Yes, we are.
We had a little more hiking than we imagined ahead of us. I think we thought we were just gonna hike for like an hour or so, and I think it ended up being like 4.
Yeah, it was about 4 hours. We didn't eat before we left. We ate breakfast, but it was like 2 to 3 hours before.
Yeah.
So we were pretty ravenous by the time that we got back to the car.
We're so
Not to mention the
tired.
kids were getting unruly, so.
We pushed them to their limits and beyond. We're gonna need to rest now. We packed some lunch in the Yeti, so we ate at like 5.
Yeah, we ate lunch
We
at
ate
5
lunch
o'clock.
at 5. So now we are headed back to the RV.
We're gonna take the scenic route and hopefully we can get some cool on the road video for you guys.
See. We made it home. We've gotten cleaned up, except for these turds. They have not gotten cleaned up yet.
I'm getting cleaned up before I go to bed.
I had the forethought, and my husband got a little snippy with me in the truck or in the Jeep this morning on the way to Pictured Rocks about burning us because I put food in the Instant Pot. But guess who's hungry?
Not me.
I am.
No,
And it's gonna be delicious.
still not hungry.
I'm
Hot roast.
hungry.
That was not necessary.
And it's done. I just have to make like some potatoes or something so we can eat.
Let's get home.
It's been a long day. Rianne came straight in and went straight to playing. Ree,
What?
what are you doing?
I'm playing.
You having fun?
Yeah.
Her clothes are now dry, which is good. Although they do need to get showers and get cleaned up. But we had a really good day. It was busy out there. I didn't even think about that until just now. But
was busy.
I don't know what. Someone please tell us. Is Michigan like the place to go for Midwesterners? I don't know. We don't know. But it is so busy up here. So I don't know what's going on. But apparently it's a destination. So we're always learning new things.
Hello. How much? 14? Holy hell. Alright, I'm not gonna be able to pay in cash.
14 for what?
I thought the RV was 5.
5 for axle, and then I got charged 4 for your car.
Oh, Michigan really likes to break it off.
We're in Mackinac City in Michigan, and we're supposed to be going to the market to get bread and trash bags. And Nate sees this very large hot dog. This place is called Wienerlicious, and I just heard my husband say, "Let's go to Wienerlicious." Big wiener. We're gonna go eat at Wienerlicious. You want a wiener?
I don't know. And Mom also said never to say that again. And I hope Daddy never says it again either.
It's funny. Alright guys. Got some
Yours looks really good.
wieners here.
There's an extra bowl under there for one of the kids.
Look at that. Corn dogs, waffle fries, a Chicago dog. Oh man.
And there's some ketchup.
So good.
And then I figured, why don't you switch me spots now? And then I can sit by Mom and share these fries.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to fry. Oh my gosh, they have cheese on them.
Yeah.
Look at that deliciousness.
I love cheesy fries.
We're staying in Woodland State Park, and it's August. All of the local Michigan folk have told us that they only get a very short summer here, so pretty much everyone that's here is from Michigan or a close state, and they are camping because they are enjoying their summer. So yeah, we're enjoying working outside because it's so nice here in August. I still cannot believe it's August, and we're wearing jackets. It's so nice. We bought a yearly Michigan park pass, so we don't have to pay every time we come into the park every day. We're actually gonna park hop from state park to state park through Michigan. That way we get the most of our money back. More to come on the best Michigan state parks. So far, this one is really nice. They have a lot of camping here. It is a very, very large, multiple loop campgrounds in this place. So stay tuned. So we obviously homeschool our kids because we travel full time, and National Park Visitor Centers and State Park Visitor Centers are great places to find educational material that's free, and you can integrate into your homeschool as you are traveling through different places. You can have your kids read and learn about the local area in these visitor centers, and a lot of times they have ranger programs as well that are specific to that area, that they can do the ranger program and learn specific things about the wildlife and the nature in the area. So it's a really, really great homeschool opportunity. So, broken out my old lady umbrella. We're about halfway, I would think. We just climbed that gigantic freaking hill. The first one that we showed you, I don't even know if you could see because that might have been blown out, but it was a lot bigger than I expected. You girls tired?
Yeah.
This cold sand feels great.
Well, I just said goodbye to the family, sent them on their way, because I know my limitations and I do not want to continue on. I'm tired, I'm hot, and I'm lightheaded, so I'm gonna stay and see how far they make it. I can see the lake from here. It's kind of hard to see. There it goes. So I'll just enjoy my old lady umbrella from Disney that cost me $15 and we didn't stay dry, and sit here and enjoy the lake view. I'm ready to sit and relax. They are still out there climbing the sand. Nate likes to push himself. I do too, but I know my limitations, and I would not have made it back if I would have gone all the way out there. And I kept hearing people say that if you get out there and you get stranded, the Coast Guard will have to come and get you with one of their helicopters, and they charge you like $1,400 or something. We're not doing that. So I'm gonna sit here in the Jeep with my cold water fresh from the Yeti and chill.
We nearly made it to the end of the Sleeping Bear Dune Trail, but the girls, as you can see, are pretty worn out. I don't think they're gonna make it any further. We already gotta go back up 2 or 3 hills to get back.
And one is like super big. We're all
So it's gonna be a fight. So I don't even know if I can make it. I probably could make it. I pushed it, but I don't want to be carrying both of these girls out of here. I have a creeping suspicion I'm already gonna be carrying a toddler out of here. So this is it.
Look at this one.
You don't walk right in front of the camera. You keep using that towel. You gotta stay out.
You destroyed my wall! How dare you!